Disney's planes.
Did you say El Chupacabra or El Cuckoo Cabra?
You make joke?
You make joke?
Very well.
You leave me no choice! I squish my cape at you! You have been shamed. I hope I can get over it.
So, this movie had like two things going against it for me right off the bat. First and foremost, it was not the movie I was going to go see fucking yesterday. That was going to be Kick-Ass 2, but I've explained that in my Jobs review earlier because I filmed that one first because Jobs was the first movie I fucking saw yesterday. And that's put me in a hugely fucking big tiff because, again, since I'm an official fucking reviewer now, I got the fucking coat, I got the fucking chair, I got the editing, that makes me official in the terms of fucking being an internet reviewer. So, I read the fucking comic for Kick-Ass 2, and that was fucking one of the biggest piece of shit fucking comics I've fucking have read in the last 10 fucking years, and that is saying fucking something. But it's not saying something because Mark Miller fucking wrote most of the fucking horrible comics I've read in the last 10 fucking years. Oh, we'll be getting into that when I eventually fucking see Kick-Ass. So, that fucking put me in a tiff because I was like, God fucking damn it, I read fucking Kick-Ass 2 and now I don't get to fucking see it? Fuck! Be fair, I might have dodged a bullet on that one because this Kick-Ass 2's getting shit canned. So that was one reason I went in being like a curmudgeon. The other reason, this movie I am not the target audience for. And unlike a lot of Pixar movies, which I'm going to be getting into that in a fucking second. Like a lot of Pixar movies, the Cars movies, more so than any of them, are aimed directly at children. Like, Toy Story is aimed just as much as, like, you know, adults. You know, a lot of, especially the third movie. You know, Wall-E was, like, just a great fucking movie in general, and anybody could have fucking enjoyed it. Fucking same with Incredibles. Incredibles had some really dark, grown-up fucking moments in it. Like, remember when fucking Mr. Incredible was hiding on fucking dude's Syndrome's fucking island, and he used the fucking dead hero that he fucking personally knew? He used his fucking body as a fucking disguise so the fucking robot wouldn't see him? That's fucked up. It's a kid's movie. Brave, great movie. But Cars is like really blatantly directly aimed at fucking children. It is weird amongst the fucking Pixar movies because, like, Cars feels like a DreamWorks movie. It feels like a movie, like, from the makers of Shrek. You know? It doesn't feel like a movie from the makers of fucking Toy Story, you know? There's no real great fucking story to Cars. There's no real great, like, lesson. You know, there's nothing. It's just pretty much standard fucking, like, hero has a fucking challenge. He doesn't know if he's up to it. There's moments of self-doubt. Some friends become enemies and some enemies become friends and blah, blah, blah. In the end, the hero triumphs and then the fucking comic relief character says something stupid, the fucking end. Except in the second one, they were like, let's make the comic relief character the main fucking thing. First and foremost, if you just want to know that, Planes is infinitely fucking better than Cars 2. That, I know that's not saying much. That's like, you know, saying like, hey, breathing oxygen is better than fucking breathing noxious, poisonous fucking gas. In terms of like, is it better than the original Cars? I don't know. See, again, that's my problem. I am not the audience for this. But see, I have something that most internet reviewers do not have. Access to a small child. Wow, that sounds really fucked up the way I put that. So, since we were going shopping, I figured I would get a ticket for my nephew, so my aunt, you know, wouldn't have to drag him to every fucking store with her. I was gonna actually put the coat on him and have him do the review, but he fucking fell asleep during the movie. That's how fucking bad it is. Like, I was gonna have him explain, like, okay, let's hear a child's point of view on this movie. He can't give you his point of view because he fell asleep within 10 fucking minutes. 10! 90-minute movie. 10 minutes out. So pretty much, it's just me. I'm the one who fucking paid attention to this fucking clunking fucking piece of crap. So, again, it's the standard fucking story. In fact, this isn't even like a DreamWorks movie. This is like something from the 80s. Not even like one of the shitty fucking Disney movies from the 80s, like the fucking Mouseketeers, or fucking The Rescuers, or fucking like Oliver Twist. No, this is like a fucking direct-to-video or direct-to-TV, like fucking Hallmark fucking rip-off of the fucking Care Bears or something fucking movie. It is, honestly, paint by fucking numbers. Again, you have the fucking underdog hero, the love interest who betrays him at one point because the villain offers her fucking something she really desperately needs, but then she comes around and helps him in the end. Fucking, it has multiple fucking side characters. One weird thing about this movie is, I'm guessing airplanes are like the Aryan race of fucking automobile things in fucking this universe. Because like, anytime they show like a car, it's either the cars are simply absolutely fucking in love and amazed and like fucking gushing over the fucking planes, or they're in subservient fucking roles to the planes. Like, even the best friend of the plane, played by Dane Cook, it's like he's always following him around just so he can fuel him up and shit. And like, Dane Cook's boss in this movie, he has like forklifts. Oh god, that's like a fucking point where I actually literally like groaned out loud in a fucking theater filled with fucking children. It really took everything to fucking not scream like, fuck! They're using a fly pad. 4 forklifts are using a fucking fly pad. Get it? Cause fly sounds like I fucking hate puns. Hate them! That like really was like fucking puns. Well, in the inverse though, there's actually some good things here. Shockingly enough. First and foremost, and I know some people are going to take this the wrong way, it's not necessarily Dane Cook himself here, but the character of Dusty is infinitely more likable and relatable to than Lightning McQueen was from Cars. Like, Lightning McQueen was, especially in the first fucking Cars, he was just an unlikable douche fucking nozzle. Like, why are we cheering that he fucking won? Like, he did learn a lesson, and he's going right back to the same life he fucking once lived. But, oh no, he's bringing all of his fucking friends with him. Yeah, that really fucking worked out well. Ask MC fucking Hammer how that fucking worked out. You probably fucking can. He ain't doing anything right fucking now.
We melting gold, baby.
So, that was, like, you know, better character there. Larry the Cable Guy doesn't voice a fucking character in here, but to be fair, they replaced Mater with just an entire rainbow cast of fucking racial stereotypes. Like, you have the Mexican playing, which is like, hey, senorita, live machine, it's fucking... And he's a lucha libre. Yeah, and you know, he's a Mexican playing, he has to be a lucha libre. Fucking makes perfect fucking sense. The British play, I like the British play, but only because he was voiced by John Cleese. Oh, fucking John Cleese. That's another stereotypical part there. Like, the fucking hero saves an adversary at the cost of him winning a temporary victory. Instead of winning that round of the fucking race, he saves fucking John Cleese's fucking plane. And at the end, he wins because everybody believes in him and they all get together and get him new parts and the fucking... It's basically the Rabbit in the Hare at the end. Like, if you've ever read The Rabbit in the Hare, it's the Rabbit in the Hare at the fucking end. It is seriously like the fucking... The asshole villain plane is about to win. But then he's like, I'm gonna slow down and take some pictures. And then he crashes into a car-shaped porta-potty. Okay, that's something that bugged me about this movie. At least Cars had consistency. Everything in Cars was built for Cars to use. You know, like when they showed the motel, It was like a garage. They fucking had buildings, but they were made for fucking cars. In this, you see a lot of buildings, like they're flying past spires and shit. It's like, I know for a fucking fact that a car can't get up fucking there. Like, they go through New York City. They go across the world. But, like, New York City was the one that stuck out to me because it just looks like New York fucking City. That's it. And it's like, there no changes. At least in fucking cars, they changed shit up. They changed up monuments and fucking shit, you lazy fucking pricks. And this brings me back to my other thing. Why I was talking about Pixar earlier. A lot of you might be fooled into thinking that this is a Pixar movie. It is not. This is actually being made by Disney Animation Studio. They do the traditional animation. Basically, what you have here is a sequel or a sidequel, however you want to look at it, to a movie that even the fucking people who made the original movie couldn't even make a good fucking sequel of. You fucking think other fucking who gives a shit fucking team is gonna make a good fucking Planes movie? No! So yeah, like, it's sometimes like they have things that like, it's clear that humans fucking built it, and then it's fucking like cars fucking built. That's another thing that fucking, there's an old fucking like naval fighter jet in here, and that kind of leads into one of the cooler parts of the movie when Dusty is like low on fuel and he's lost and he finds this giant fucking aircraft carrier who also has a face, and I like that. That was pretty cool. And the aircraft carrier allows him to land and refuel, and then he finds out like this truth about his mentor, and then his mentor lets it out that he was in the Pacific Theater and he only flew on one mission because the first mission he flew on, his entire squadron got wiped out by the Imperial Japanese. So, wait a second. Hold up. There have been sentient planes since World War II in this universe. Then why the fuck are there buildings that were built after World War II in the New York skyscape? Again, consistency movie. Have you fucking heard of it? Another thing I liked, and this actually was like pretty much the only genuine fucking laugh from me in this movie, is when they're flying through India. The Indian cars have a belief that dead cars and planes and boats and all that fucking crap, all of them are in turn recycled into the bulldozers that featured fairly prominently in the first one. And I thought that was really funny. I thought that was a nice little cute twist on the whole, you know, Hindu sacred cow thing. I was like, yeah, that's pretty funny. That's it. That was like the only time I actually fucking genuinely laughed. Like, everything else was kind of like a guffaffle or a fucking snort, like, So yeah, like, it's just, and it's not as, like, fucking, at least with Cars 2, as bad of a fucking movie as it was visually fucking breathtaking at fucking times. Like, this looks like fucking somebody drew a fucking plane on a piece of fucking, like, brown paper with a piece of fucking dried shit. So, let's see, anything else I can think of that I missed? Again, my fucking 5-year-old nephew, my 6-year-old nephew fucking fell asleep during this shit. And he fucking loves Cars. He loves the first movie. He loves the second movie. He is the target audience for this movie, and he fell asleep within the first 10 minutes. I should tell you something. So, parents, I don't know why the fuck you're watching my reviews, but I say give this one a pass. Go see Monsters University. Go see an actual Pixar movie. And an actual good movie. Go see fucking Monsters University. Go see Despicable Me 2. Fuck, maybe, well, no, don't go take on the Super Grown-Ups fucking 2. Ugh. God, mentioning Grown-Ups 2 actually literally let my stomach grumble, and now it's like hurted. That movie literally fucking physically pains me. See, well, really, let me finish first before I cut it off. So, final thoughts. Black